welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am joined with Chloe, one of my besties.
Oh, that was really loud.
That was really high. Went through my ears then. That was like one of those noises that if a dog was near. It's not good. This is Chloe. You probably know Chloe already. And today we are filming a best friend does my autumn ASOS shop. So Chloe's bought me 2 outfits.
Yeah, 2 outfits.
2 outfits from ASOS. And actually all I had to bring was a pair of trainers. So it seems that you've managed to, did you get full outfits?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. I struggled to get that, but you can watch that in Chloe's video, which I will leave down below. So Chloe's done my ASOS shop and she's gonna basically style me up and show me the ways that she would wear them or how I should wear them. That makes sense. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna do a little Q&A with some questions that some of you lovelies asked us on Instagram. So that is the plan for the video. So yeah, begin. Let's see what you've got.
Okay,
I'm actually very excited.
If you hadn't seen any of this, by the way.
No. This literally arrived 5 minutes ago. We were filming Chloe's video, so if you want to watch hers, it'll be down below. I did her autumn outfits, and we were like, oh, we'll make hot chocolate while we're waiting for the other ASOS parcel to arrive. And did you know that we had our hot chocolate ready? And Glenn buzzed the buzzer. Good old Glenn. Good old Glenn. So yeah, the ASOS order has arrived.
Okay, so the first item I'm going to start off with is the bottoms. Now,
Blue jeans.
if you know me,
Yes.
I love a good pair of blue straight leg jeans. So that's what I went for.
Nice.
They are a really kind of lovely straight leg style in a
them.
beautiful kind of mid blue colour. And it was only not so long ago in my video.
Yeah.
How long was that? 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.
She was telling me she feels a bit you know.
Yeah, I'm a bit like blue jeans. I always sway away from, and I realised my first ever pair of blue jeans was 2 years ago, and Jamie, my boyfriend, was saying to me not that long ago, he's like, do you remember when we met and all you wore was black? Like you wore black tights, black jeans,
Black
always
leather leggings.
black leather leggings, and it was always Joni jeans or like real, just awful.
Yeah, but that was what I was like though. I lived in black jeans.
And also, how are you meant to breathe in Joni jeans? Like, how do people breathe in them now? I don't even know if they're probably not the bestseller anymore, because I think Jamie became
Yeah, I did.
bestseller. But yeah, blue jeans I'm always swaying away from, and I love blue jeans, and I have so many pairs, but I just, yeah, need
Now
to wear
I'm
them
worried
more.
now.
No, because I want to wear them more, so this is probably a great thing that you've got them for me.
Okay.
And I do love the colour, and I like this kind of vintagey stitching on the back pockets. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice
So
little, like,
it's just a nice kind of simple straight leg style, which
they
is
feel
new.
good.
So this was
They feel like real denim.
This was Collusion, 20 quid. 20
No
quid for-
way.
Yeah. Collusion are like quite affordable
20
prices
quid.
anyway. But 20 quid, if they fit how I think they're gonna
Oh my
fit,
God.
then
Amazing, yeah. And also, we both tried to stay under £100
yeah.
in both of our shops, and I think we just went over slightly.
Just.
Yeah, like 113-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And
Nice.
then this next item's very big.
Oh God, I'm very...
I don't know whether you would wear this.
Okay.
Where is it?
Okie dokie.
Ta-da!
Neon.
So,
I've actually been buying. I have a green top like this at home that I haven't worn yet, but it's
Really?
not high neck. This is
Um,
very you.
very me. I love a bit of, you know, lime green or Leon. Leon?
Who's Leon?
The food. That food company.
Yeah, they do great
Um,
gluten-free chicken nuggets.
And I just really love, I have a neon roll neck.
Yeah.
And I love it in the winter. And I was like, do you know what?
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
get
adding
into
a
it.
pop of colour
Yeah.
to your look.
I got you a size small.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I like the material. Where's this from?
It is Urban Bliss.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a really nice ribbed material. It's a lot more thicker than I thought it would be as well.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like the stretch. It's also really soft, and it's got like raw hem sleeves.
Yeah, look
and
at
a
that
little
neck.
crinkle.
I love the raw finish on the neck.
I like it.
So that's to go with the jeans.
I love that. I love how, because in both of our videos we're going like a little bit of us, but styling how we think we would like an autumn outfit. So I'm excited because this is very Chloe, but you know,
So
wear something new.
there's 2 options that you can wear with this outfit. I'll go with the first one, then I'll show you the second one as well.
Okay.
So the first option that I originally thought of.
I nearly got you this.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
No.
nearly did. And then I was like, oh, like, I don't know if she'll love it as much as, I mean, I should have got you it
Open it.
because you've got it. You got it for me, but yeah, I nearly got Chloe this. I like this. Oh no, am I gonna end up keeping it? Yeah.
So did you say Sherpa? Is that the word they use?
A shearling?
It's a Sherpa or shearling shacket.
Shacket, which I think at the moment is a must wardrobe have.
I was really like, oh my god, do I buy this for India? Because she's obviously got the blonde hair, and I was like, is it not really her vibe? But
It is.
we met the other day and she was wearing an all kind of neutral beige outfit. So I was like, screw it, I'm getting it for her.
Love that.
And I got
it's
this
fleecy.
one.
It's
Yeah.
really soft and fleecy.
This is in a size 10 because I wanted it to look really oversized.
Yeah.
So that was the first idea, to go with the neon turtleneck and the jeans. But then,
I can't believe how much you've got. I only managed to get 3 pieces within budget.
but then I saw this brown blazer, which is so me.
Beautiful. This is very
And
me.
I was like, that with the neon roll neck and the straight leg jeans. Oh, what a look.
Size 6, oversized, definitely oversized fit,
Yeah,
right?
it says it's a dad blazer, so they do come up quite big.
They come up massive, don't they?
But you
nice.
can try on
both.
both.
I'll go with the... putting in my mouth. I'll go with the fleecy one first. We'll try this on.
Yeah.
And with my trainers.
Yes, yeah, so I asked her to style it with some chunky trainers, so she's just going to bring her... No, she's just going to wear her Balenciagas with it.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to go try this on now.
Yay!
So this is outfit number 1. It's very Chloe. I'm wearing a Chloe outfit. First impressions of the jeans. Feel amazing, like a really nice denim, like a really nice kind of fit on the leg and the bum area, which is quite nice. Chloe says she would like them longer.
Yeah, they're a lot more shorter than what I thought they would have been.
And they're leg 30.
Yeah.
And I'm 5'2.5", so usually we're kind of in between like a leg 28 and leg 30. So yeah, leg 30. And then the top, I like, neon is very out of my comfort zone, but me and Chloe were just saying it's quite a lot bigger in a size small. Like I think extra small would probably be better fit to make it a bit more tight on. But do you know what? I actually really like how you styled it.
Yay!
This jacket I am obsessed with. I may be having to keep this for my autumn wardrobe. It's like really lightweight, so something that, knowing me, I get really, really hot really easily, is something that I can definitely kind of have in my bag and have something that I can chuck on because it's really like foldable and packable, which I'm always kind of looking for. But it's like a really nice fit with the jeans. And then I've got the trainers and Chloe's little Asos brown bag to make it a bit more autumnal, which I like. Yeah, I think you've done a really good job. And I like wearing outfits that are out of my comfort zone. So seeing as I need to wear blue jeans more, then maybe I should start wearing them more, and maybe I'll add some neon just to push it a little bit further. But yeah, really happy. I'm going to give this a... don't want to go too high a rating because of the next outfit, because I don't know what you've got me, but I'm going to give it an 8.
I think that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with an 8.
Yeah, an 8? Good.
Yeah.
So Chloe's asked me to put it on with the brown blazer as well. This is very, very Chloe. Chloe just said, I want to wear it out
Literally, this is my outfit. I would wear this so much. Like, I love it.
It is good. I actually haven't looked in the mirror, so I don't actually know what it looks like. But I feel like the brown blazer gives it more of that pre-autumn, like going into autumn. This is a statement piece that you could have as like a transitional piece. I feel like blazers are a must in your wardrobe because I constantly wear my black one, or I've got like a neutral taupe. So like a brown blazer as well is a really nice staple piece. And yeah, I think it really complements the neon.
I feel like the colour as well is very kind of vintage.
Yeah. Also, the style of this is very vintage.
Yeah.
Like the dad fit, and also it feels very vintage. I feel like you could pick this up in a charity shop and it could be like a granddad.
Yeah.
Well, it is a granddad blazer, but yeah, really cute.
Love that. I'm just going to say, I would rate this one a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for this look.
Yeah, I like the shape. I love their dad blazers. And I also I like how they look when you roll them. They look a little bit more Chandler Bing vibes.
Yeah.
With the shoulder pads and the tailoring. So yeah, very happy.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're back sitting down. I'm going to ask Chloe what you rated the first one with the shearling jacket.
I think I would probably rate that one I was going to say 7, but then I'm like, oh, do I go for a 6? I think a 6 or a 7. It's still like a really cool outfit and I really liked it, but I just think the blazer is so much more kind of me and that more autumnal feel.
Yeah, definitely like a staple piece, as I was saying.
So if I had both of those outfits like next to each other, I would pick the blazer one.
Yeah.
Would you?
Do you know what? I think I would personally sway to the first one.
Would you?
Yeah, because it's that's more me, like jacket wise, that's more
Yeah.
what I'd go for. And then, although I love that brown blazer, I wouldn't style it like that.
Would you not? How
No.
would you style it?
I would style that blazer 2 different ways in my head, off the top of my head right now. One with my cream monkey jeans that I wear a lot, and then probably like a little brown high neck ribbed top. So like adding a bit more brown, and
Yeah.
then probably my chunky docks and a little black bag. And then I would also style it with black roll neck because it's my classic winter look, and then my fake leather trousers
Yeah, I can picture you in that.
and boots because I always go for like a blazer with an all black outfit. There's probably so many more ways I could style it. But it is so lovely.
But those 2 styles are definitely like,
yeah, and I think the first one you got a bit of me in there as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely straight leg jean kind of girl, and I do really like the kind of nudes at the moment and the creams.
and then the blue jean and then the neon.
Yeah, out my comfort zone.
It's kind of more me.
Yeah, it's definitely more you, but I actually like the colour on.
I think it looks great.
Yeah,
on
like
you.
with the blonde, I didn't know if it would work, but it's not bad.
I like it.
It's not bad. I'm
So,
impressed.
for outfit number 2, we're going to stick to the jeans. And this is just quite like a basic piece that I've picked, but it's very autumnal, very kind of easy, very cozy. So, it is a beige jumper.
Cute. Nice. Is it a high neck?
It's a slight high neck, and it's quite oversized. It's got the wide sleeves, and I just thought chucking that on with like a little crossbody bag,
Yeah.
and maybe docks or like chunky trainers, and I just thought, yeah, I quite like that.
Nice.
Again, very my style.
Yeah, very you.
I'm intrigued to see what it looks like on you.
This will probably definitely ease me into blue jeans. 100%.
Woo!
Yeah, right. Okay, outfit number 2. This outfit again is so Chloe. Literally looks like I've just gone into Chloe's wardrobe and come out with an outfit. But I absolutely love this jumper. It is so soft, and I love this kind of high, low neck. It's like a bit of both, isn't it? It's like in the middle, high neck detailing, and these back wing sleeves are gorgeous. I really like that. And my bag, which I just love as always, and then with the trainers, we were just saying I would style this with my black belt tucked in and my black Doc Martens, but this is like Chloe's autumn go-to outfit, like always the straight leg jeans or dad jeans, and then we've got the trainers with a nice kind of oversized knit, like very slouchy, going for a coffee, hanging out in town kind of outfit, whereas I generally would just like tuck it in, put my Docs on, and that would be my like going for coffee outfit. But beautiful, love the jumper, and very happy with it. I think I'm going to rate this one a bit higher than the last one, because the last one was I loved, but it was so out of my comfort zone, and this is a bit more of me and like what I'd wear going out every day. And I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Woohoo!
I think, and then I'd probably give it a 10 if it was with my Docs.
Oh, gutted.
No, but I do love it. I actually am going to try it on with the Docs and the belt quickly to show you all how I'd style it as well, but I love it. And the back's also just really nice length with the jeans. So this is how I would wear it. But Chloe also was in between with the Docs, so it's also how she would style like the jeans and the jumper as well. So I've got my platform Docs on, and then my little black and gold belt, and then just tucking in the knit to go, like, I'm all for like kind of matching the accessories, so that's kind of where I go with like shoes, belt, bag. But yeah, this is it with my Docs. Cute. So that was outfit number 2. And yeah, what would you vote it out of 10? My words aren't coming out.
I would say 10. But maybe I'm just being, you know.
No, it is such a nice jumper. I need you to try this on after this video because it is gorgeous and it feels amazing on.
It does.
It does feel very, very nice. So.
But yeah, it was a very me outfit, so I apologise for that.
No, I love it. I love it, and also it gives me kind of an idea of how I would now style blue jeans. So if any of you out there are struggling, hopefully that will give you some tips too. But we've been asked some questions from you guys as well, so I thought I would answer them in this video. So starting with this one, I think is the best one to start with. How did you guys become best friends? Well, we answered this in Chloe's as well, but we'll answer it here. And basically, Chloe messaged me on Instagram, I want to say over a year ago, when you were living in the Isle of Wight, and you asked me some questions, and I was just like helping you out.
Basically, I wasn't just being like 21 questions.
There was
an issue, and I was like, oh, I would love to have your opinion on it. I wasn't just being like, how old are you? How did you do this? What did you do?
No, it was like, I need some advice. And I was like, okay. And then, yeah, and then we just ended up just replying to each other's messages on Instagram or like stories all the time. And then Chloe moved to Brighton, and I was like, oh my God, you're in Brighton, amazing. And then every time Chloe messaged me to go for a coffee or something, I was busy because I just plan my life all the time. And then I was like, see you, I'm going traveling for 4 months. And so I was like, I'll see you as soon as I'm back, which was September last year.
Yeah.
So around about, in a few weeks, when we first met. And then ever since, our first coffee was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
We just chatted for about 4 hours, and then the second coffee we had, well, chai latte, was like 3.5 hours. So yeah, that was how it started. And
that's that.
Yeah, and that's that, and the rest is history. What is that from a movie?
The rest is history.
I don't know. It's a quote, isn't it? A little quote. There's some weird questions in here, I'm not gonna lie. We had one about our weight, which one we will never discuss. Like, we just won't. Like, I don't actually know how much I weigh. I've never weighed myself, so
you know what? I haven't.
No, I don't own a scale. I've never weighed myself. Yeah, I just don't know. I think weight is completely dependent on the person as well, so I can't use that as a thing. Good dresses to wear with and without tights. That's obviously one that maybe is a question to kind of share on my Instagram stories. But I'd say in autumn, I'd go for like floral dresses, go really nicely if you've got like an autumnal floral print. I'd say with a black blazer, Doc Marten boots.
Yeah.
With or without tights. What do you say?
I think if you style it with like either like a grungy look with some Doc Martens or even just some heel black boots.
Yeah.
I think that makes it really autumnal.
Ties it in.
Yeah, and like Inja said, like a blazer or a leather jacket.
Yeah, fake leather jackets in autumn are also a definite staple piece to have. This one says favourite books. You got a favourite book?
Oh my gosh, okay. My favourite book it's a bit kind of like cheesy, but it's called Hush Hush, and it's about... have you read it yet?
No, you told me about this last year and I still haven't read it.
It's about like a fallen angel, and like it's a romance story. It's very cheesy, very teenager, but
we're so similar in that
That's
sense.
my favourite genre to read.
Yeah, romance. Always.
Yeah, because we were discussing when we were travelling back home from New York.
Yeah, I think so.
We were discussing books, and we have both read Shiver.
Yeah, which is one of... It's a great book. I reread it recently in lockdown. I reread it, which I really like. And there's also another book, I cannot remember the name, which I told you about as well. And I was like, it's really good. It's about a girl stealing this other girl's identity. And I will write it down below because I recently read that as well, and that's also good. But we're very into the same kind of style, like very... It's got to have a bit of romance in there. Bit of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to read that book. Desperately need to read that.
You can borrow it now if you want.
Oh, thanks. Okay. I'm really bad. So I would say my favourite book, although I haven't read it in years, and everyone's going to be like, really?
Is it Harry Potter?
No, never read. No.
Divergent.
Divergent actually is something that I read throughout lockdown that I love. It's not my favourite book.
Sorry.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Divergent isn't my favourite book, but Twilight. Obviously.
Oh my god, because you got the new one.
Yes, and I got Midnight Sun and I haven't read it yet. So that's what I mean. I haven't had time to like sit down and read it. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow on Sunday.
I won't give you my one. You can read that first.
Okay.
And then tell me when you're ready for Hush.
But yeah, I think I have to say Twilight because it was such a big part of my growing up, my life. And do you know what? I actually think I need to reread it to see whether I don't want to ruin it, but you know when you're in that stage of your life when you read a book and it relates to you in different ways and then you grow up. And I was watching a TikTok about Twilight because there's a lot that goes around out there, and there was a part of this TikTok that was saying that she repeats the same word in one chapter over like 70 times. She says that he like growls or something, and that's the only description word for Edward throughout the first book in like 2 chapters. And I was like, I've never noticed that, but now that I'm older I probably will. So maybe I might not be able to say that's my favourite book anymore. Actually, one of my favourite books I do want to mention though, Chessie King's book, Be Your Own Best Friend, is absolutely incredible. I need to give it to you. I've given it to a friend at the moment to read because it's life-changing, and it's one of those books that I'm hopefully, if I ever have daughters, I will pass down to, because that woman has just taught me so much about my body and like learning to love myself and just comparison and all that kind of stuff, which I think being online is something that we both have struggled with and do struggle with on and off. And yeah, that book is amazing. I will give it to you at some point. So we'll do a little swaps when I get it back. But yeah, one of them was saying about how we stay healthy and lean and our figure. I find this so hard to answer because I feel like everyone is so different, and throughout my last like 2 years of trying to learn to love myself a little bit more, I've realised that no matter what you do, exercise-wise, eating-wise, your body will never be the same as someone else's, and your body will look different at any day of the week, any hour of the day. Like, you'll eat something, it will be different. It's all about how you feel. Like, I look back at photos from last year and I was in, technically people could say, the best shape of my life. I was not happy at all, like not at all. I look back at those photos and I remember how much I was sad about the way I looked, whereas now I'm happier just because I'm doing things that make me happy, I guess. So yeah.
It was the other day I was thinking back, like, if I could talk to my teenage self again, it'd be like literally just stop worrying about your body.
Yeah. Like,
all my teenage years I was just constantly obsessed and so focused on getting skinnier, getting toned, and I just didn't live my life, and I was so unhappy and so self-conscious. And I'm looking back on it, I'm just like, fuck, why was I like... Sorry, do you swear on your channel?
Yeah, you...
Okay.
I think so. I was like, I don't know. Yeah,
I was just like, fuck, why was I like that? And I really regret it.
Yeah, I guess one of the things as well, like coming off from that, is that no matter, like, well, when we're 80 or when we're 70 and we're sitting down in our chair and we're talking about when our teenage years were and when we're having a laugh, we aren't necessarily going to remember what we look like. No one's going to remember that. Like, our families, our partners aren't going to go, oh, you look like this, or oh, your body look like that, because they don't. No one notices that. It's obviously insecurities to everyone, which is an entitlement for everyone, and I think everyone has their own stuff go on, but it's learning, I think, just to be kinder. I don't even think it's saying like you need to love yourself, because I think that's a massive process of being just a little bit kinder.
Yeah, I'm definitely on the road to more acceptance.
Yay.
It's a very slow road.
It is a very slow road, my goodness.
But, you know, it's...
And also there's a lot of ups and downs on that journey, because I go through weeks of being all good and not thinking about it, to then having weeks where you do. And it's just one of those things, so yeah. Okay, next question. What's your favourite brand on Asos? Love your styles. Favourite brand on Asos? That's a really hard one. For Love and Lemons, I want to say, because I can't afford it and I love looking at it. I'd probably say that, and then Collision is good.
Yeah, although you do have to be aware of the quality.
Really? I've only ordered 2 things from there before and they've been alright. So
yeah, some of the things are really, really good and really good prices for what they are. But some of the things, like when you order a blazer, it's like really thin material and it's like 45 quid.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
I do love, you know, just the good old ASOS design.
Yeah, most of my ASOS stuff is ASOS design. Yeah. All the time. Although the 2 pieces that I just got, I got you. The 2 pieces that I just got you over on your channel were from a company called Only, and they were quite nice. Yeah. Like, quite good pieces. And then these jeans that I'm wearing are the X.
They're Collusion.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay. So they are Collusion. Yeah, they're nice material. So yeah, probably that. Next question. How is it living in Brighton? My boyfriend and I thought about moving there. Do you want to answer that one first? Because you're like new to Brighton. I've lived here forever.
Yeah, so I've only been in Brighton for about a year now. Do you know what? I don't think I could ever move away, and like if I did, I would be really, really sad. Yes. I love, like, it has that city vibe. It's so busy, but it's also got the sea, and if you want to venture out to more of the countryside, you easily can.
Yeah,
There's just something about Brighton.
There is everything. I'm going to be so biased because I am literally in love with this place. Like when people meet me and they're like, why don't you live in London? I'm like, why would I? Like, why would I live in London? We're 50 minutes on the train from Central. We're like the Downs where my mum lives is like 15 minutes, not even that, 10 minutes in the car, 10-minute train. And then you've got Lewis, you've got the sea, which I actually don't think I can ever live without being by the sea. And I did this thing when I was growing up where I was like, I'm never going to live at home. I'm always going to live, like, I'm going to live somewhere in Spain or something when I'm growing up with my partner and kids. Like, you always have those little moments where you talk to your friends about stuff like that. And mine was always living abroad. I don't think that will ever happen. I was like, I just need to be by the sea and I'm, yeah, content. It is amazing here and it's just got everything and it's very, like, there's a busyness about it that's not too intense like London.
No.
Everyone's really friendly. I love the style here. I love like walking down the street and like looking at people's fashion, and I just think there's a lot of like unique, fresh, happiness about it.
The one thing I will say is like if you're looking for flats or houses, they can be quite pricey.
Very pricey, although less pricey than London.
Yeah, 100%.
Very less, well, a lot less expensive than London, but
yeah.
I think people, when you originally think of moving to Brighton, you think, I want to be central, I want to be near, which is obviously great. Like, our houses are very central, which is amazing. But I also think that people forget to do a little bit further out. Like, Hove Way is so close to everything. I mean, once you feel more comfortable in a city and you get used to it, like 2nd Avenue Way near Hove, gorgeous flats and apartments that are obviously slightly cheaper than living central. And a 10-15 minute walk, not even that really, like 6 minutes from here. Maybe even more, but you know what I mean, like it's not, there's a lot of different places. You can even do Port Slade Way, which is obviously a little bit further out but a lot cheaper. Kemp Town is actually a lot cheaper for first like time buyers and that kind of thing, and probably somewhere I'll look in the future just to be like a tiny little bit out of central, which is also quite nice because you get like best of both that way as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many recommendations that I have. Recommendations for Brian. So if you actually do have any questions, then feel free to DM us both, because yeah, I've got a long list in my head that would mean this video would go on forever. But yeah, I'll do one more question. Read that one?
Yeah.
What are the similarities and differences in you both? Do you want to go first?
I would say, I'm really kind of making myself sound bad now, but
no, why?
India has the most incredible work ethic that I've ever seen. like honestly, right?
So do you though. You underestimate.
Mate, I don't think I do. Like, she puts in 110% effort every single day.
Heaps.
And I put in like 76%.
76, very specific. Specific? Yeah, maybe specific.
I used to say Pacific.
Yeah,
like the ocean.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, dyslexia comes out when words like that come out. Yeah, but you do work really hard as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you're saying that's a difference.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Yeah, I think you just seem to have a lot more kind of like bam, 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 organised with your work and stuff. Whereas I'm a very kind of like, oh, I'm going to do this today. Or
I think laid back, control freak.
No,
because I do have issues with control. Like, I'm not even just like saying I actually, like, it's something that I'm learning. Like, my dad always says to me, do one thing every day that's not on your list of to do. Like, that's honestly, my anxiety stems from it. Like, so I'm just like constantly like boom, 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 my list. And yeah, it's great in some aspects, like I'm really organized, but in some ways you can't really live like that all the time. And I think that's why when we're together it's really nice, because you've got that like more laid back way of looking at things, which makes me a bit more chilled. So,
and you kind of inspire me to work that a little bit extra harder.
Thanks. Similarities, same height.
Same height.
Same height. like the same things pretty much.
I feel like we're both kind of like weird and goofy.
Yeah, a lot more than people think.
Yeah.
That works.
And we're both very accepting about it. Like, we don't judge each other for it.
Yeah, I constantly sing. I mean, I'm constantly making a noise. I cannot sing, just by the way, I'm like tone deaf, so definitely can't sing. Yeah, we're constantly doing weird bits and bobs and dancing around and being a bit mental. So yeah, I would say that's probably a similarity that makes us have quite a lot of fun together. So.
I mean, the only other difference is that our style is slightly different.
Yeah, definitely. We were saying on Chloe's channel, we were describing each other's style, and Chloe was saying that mine's like quite girly, but then like slash like grunge, but like kind of borderline, like on the edge. So like a little sandwich of both. Whereas Chloe's very like 90s vintage street style, but that changes a lot. That can go through.
Yeah, I go
different
through phases.
Yeah, you kind of like roll with the trends, whereas I'm like, I'm like, here's the trend and here's me putting my little spin on it. So yeah, that's the last question we're gonna answer. Any other questions, we'll message you on Instagram, I'm sure. But if you have any other questions for us, then do let us know down below. And we're gonna do lots more like autumnal videos, aren't we?
I'm so excited.
Chloe is like, autumn's your favourite season, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like
so good.
I'm not even kidding. Minimum July, I was like, bring me winter.
Yeah, I was like,
this.
no. I was like, give me more summer. I was like, the sun hasn't even been out.
Nah.
Yeah, so we're very excited about autumn. We're gonna do some, well, I really want to, need to persuade Chloe, so give this a thumbs up if you'd like us to do this, but I would like to do a blindfolded Halloween treats, sweets and bits and bobs eating challenge, because I think they're hilarious, so I would like to do that. And we also want to go pumpkin picking and pumpkin carving, and I think I also have another idea, but I will save that to speak to Chloe about.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that is the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here and watching. All links will be down below, and also links to the video we just did on Chloe's, which was me shopping for her. So if you want to see that, be down there. Downstairs or something. Chloe kept saying downstairs earlier, but we'll be downstairs. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Lots of love. Bye.